Don't tell me I got too many sneakers and don't know the ones I got. Let's go. Don't tell me I don't know my own sneakers. What the hell? That's not part of the... Oh, that's the AE1, man. That's the iron sharper iron joint. Come, what else? What else? Tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. Ah, man, this is the Bread 11s. Yup, Bread 11s all day. What the hell is? What up, Prime Mega New Trees representing to the fullest. Trees up. My top 10 2024 sneakers of the year. Now, I gotta say, before I begin the countdown, I understand why people kind of dread putting together their top 10 anything, let alone top 5, top 3, you name it, because it's like, oh, I forgot about this, I forgot about that, damn, I forgot about... It's like you just want to pull your hair out. It's like you keep forgetting that there's other things that exist other than what you're currently thinking about. It's like your mind exchanges things and constantly is discarding stuff just to keep up. But anyway, so I want to do honorable mention first. Now this shoe is so fire to me. It hasn't even come out yet. I thought it was out, but it's just a concept. So coming in at my honorable mention, Angel Reese Reebok sneakers. They doesn't even have a name to my knowledge. I was trying to research. I didn't see a name, but them silver joints, fam, listen, let me tell you, fire. And the neon green joints. She was wearing them in the season. There's pictures of them. So when they come out, I believe in 2026, you'll see me reposting them again, because I'm not playing. No, I am absolutely getting a pair of those. Those are fire. So, moving on. Number 10. Coming in at number 10, the Scooby-Doo and Puma Suede XL Mystery Machine joints. The suede, the detail with the little flower. It looks just like the Mystery Van. Anybody that's a fan of Scooby-Doo, and you're talking something back from the late 60s. It has the psychedelic feel and look, the hippie vibe, all down. I actually wanted to get a pair of them, but I was like, I'll wear an 11. I don't know how they're gonna look on my feet. They probably gonna look like two boats, two trucks, literally on my feet. So, but I wanted to get them for the wife, and you have to kind of like bid on them for her size. So, but that's my number 10. Coming in at number 9. You know what? Number 9 probably, in my opinion, probably gets the most improved sneaker for me, and that is the Adidas Dame 9. Now I've been tracking Dame's sneakers from the 6s, definitely the 7s and the 8s. By the time we got the 8, I was like, okay, now y'all got my attention. And for those of y'all that don't know, I am a fan of functional utility sneakers, meaning I go to the gym a lot, and I also like to wear sweats a lot. So I like that kind of look. I don't have to have the OG Jordan look all the time. I like the wild colors on my feet. I like, I don't mind walking in the supermarket with these bright, crazy looking sneakers that have nothing to do with my outfit. I love that. I don't care. And especially if they're comfortable. And anybody knows, in my opinion, Adidas is second to none with their comfort technology. The technology in their sports utility, athletic wear, not just casual wear, just the athletic wear, is second to none. I've worn my D Rose 7s, my James Hardens, the Dame Lillard, the 9s. Now, particularly the Bape collab. Those were fire, especially the camo joints. Those were crazy. The commercial he had for those was crazy. I still have my eye on those. I like the purple joints too. Those purple joints, I'll be getting a pair of those. Those are on sale on Adidas right now on the website for like 80 some bucks. Like, I can't believe it. Like, those are awesome. I'm getting those. So like I said, that's my pick for number 9. So moving on. Number 8. I just got wind of this. I'm not even gonna hold you. I just got wind of this maybe a few days ago. the Marvel Asics Kith collab. Now let me say something about this. Now I was aware that Kith did a Marvel collab with the jacket, the Infinity Gauntlet jacket. I am a huge fan of the Infinity Wars series. I have the first book, literally the first book from the early 90s. Shout out to my Uncle Rick, God rest his soul. He introduced me to comics and introduced me to he just introduced me to everybody, the villains, the superheroes, and for some reason, Thanos intrigued me because he wasn't a bad guy and he wasn't a good guy. But he was a guy that was trying to provide universal balance. You know, he kind of assigned himself the position of God. So anyway, the jacket had all the 6 Infinity gems. Is it 6? How many? Oh man, y'all, I'm tripping. But anyway, had all the Infinity Stones. Had all of the Infinity Stones all over the jacket with the embroidery. It was black. It was fire. Anyway, the Kith collab, and particularly the Silver Surfer shoes, are fire. They got like a little hints of accents of like silver or chrome. It's overall like whitish. And then it's got like baby blue, like the sky, kind of like silver baby bluish type. And it looked like something that Silver Surfer, Norin Rad, aka Norin Rad, would rock. So that is my number 8. Moving on to number 7. I try to avoid hype. And sometimes you just like what you like. It is what it is, right? So the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Velvet Brown. When I first saw pictures of these, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, just another brown shoe. But then as I saw video footage of those in hand, I said, all right, this is a shoe. Once again, he's done it again with these different hints of brown, different shades of brown. It's brilliant. I'll give it to him. I'm not hating. I still want the Jordan 1, the highs, the first ones that came out, the mochas. Those are ridiculous. I'm not gonna hold you. But I probably won't be getting those anytime soon with the resale value that they are right now. So yeah, those Velvet Browns, it's a shoe that you could dress it up, dress it down. It's just an amazing, it's got so many different textures to it. You got the leather, the suede, and it's something about that classic reverse Nike swoosh on the inside, the medial side of the shoe, I believe, is just ridiculous. It's on the interior of the shoe, I'm sorry. It's ridiculous. So, I tried to avoid the hype. I couldn't. I just couldn't. It's got to be in this countdown. So that's number 7. So, number 6. All the new kids are up on how the tables have shifted, right? It turned. When I was a kid, New Balance was it. It was a thing. And it's never left. And I see my nephew rocking them. They rocking the newbies, as they call them. So my number 6, I'm sorry, is New Balance Joe Fresh Goods. And the Belly collab, particularly the Keisha Blue joints. Those are ridiculous. I remember seeing the episode with Jay the Sneaker Guy rocking those and was like, yo, that blue is crazy. That blue is, that shade, that hue of blue is ridiculous. I'm a fan of New Balance. I just haven't gotten around to getting my particular pair yet. But those are on my list. Literally, not only on my top 10 list, they're on my list. They're on my hit list. I'm getting me a pair of those. So, and I believe he came out with the other version too. But the blue is what really caught my eye. All right, moving on. Number 5, I paced back and forth. And I'm like, there's no way I can do a top 10 and not include this shoe, this classic OG shoe that I once had. My first pair of this particular shoe and color was bootleg, was fake, from a flea market. Coming in at number 5, Jordan 3 Black Cement. Now when they retroed it back in 2018, I had my eye on them. But I was like, I'll wait. And here they are back again. And I just immediately recall those memories of me going to the flea market in 2007. I had to get me a pair. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad for fakes. I'm not gonna hold you. I know I didn't support the culture much, but I had to do what I had to do at the time. So, number 5, I'm sorry, Jordan 3 Black Cement. Moving on, number 4. A particular shoe, my first time actually purchasing this particular style. And that is Jordan 1 Low OG Shadow. And I actually happen to have that shoe right here. This shoe is just ridiculously fire. It's very easy to wear. It's just like the vibes on it. I mean, you want to wear it all the time. I'm speaking for me. I want to wear it all the time. I wore this through our whole entire trip in Puerto Rico. Went through the tropical forest, all of that. And I think I might have got one little spot. And we was in mud and everything. And these things gripped every surface. Mud, cement, rock, mountain, you name it. This is a hell of a shoe. Not just because of how it looks, but the performance. And this was a low top, my first Jordan 1 low, and I'm hooked. They got me, damn it. That's it. So, coming in at number 4, Jordan 1 OG, Retro OG, Shadow Low. All right. Moving on to number 3. Kobe 9, Christmas joints. We're gonna get right to it. I've already done an episode expressing my love for that shoe. And the first time I saw it, and I just had to have it. I still didn't get it yet. I might have to just wait for the other ones that are releasing right now. But the Kobe Christmases right now are obtainable. But I'm gonna let that rock for now. But that is my number 3. Is those Kobe 9s and the Pro Tro Christmas. So the lows are just as dope too, but particularly those highs and the Christmas is dope. You know, and there's another, you know, it has on the back of the heel has the 9 stitches for his Achilles operation on the back of his foot, you know, and it's just a very symbolic, very emotional shoe. A lot of energy coming from that shoe. That's why I want to be a part of that. So here's to Kobe 9 Pro Tro Christmas and all the other ones to come. So yeah, that's my number 3. Moving on, number 2. This really wasn't that difficult for me to put this at number 2. I actually flip-flopped it. It was number 1, but there was another shoe that just held it down without a regard. So, but coming in at number 2, and that is the Jordan 3 Amamanere While You Were Sleeping, the black joints. Something about the way, now similar to Travis Scott, they have a signature color scheme. You know, they use, what is that, like a violet. It's like a violet accent, and it's the sail on the sole, the texture around where the elephant print is supposed to be, the patches of suede. I was like, I've got to have this shoe. And on top of that, not to mention it was slept on. It was slept on. Like right now you can go to resale and it's well below retail, well below. And I'm not joking. That's another one on my hit list. I'm getting that shoe. I'm not playing. Y'all can sleep if y'all want. That is an amazing looking shoe. Like, it's fire. Another shoe you can dress up and dress down. Another shoe that you can dress up and dress down. So that's my number 2. You know, and come to think of it, before I announced my number 1, I did notice that I didn't even mention the Jordan 1 Reimagined Black Toe. And I have that shoe, went nuts over that shoe. It's not even in my top 10. See what I'm talking about, man? Damn it. I completely missed that. All these Jordans, And I completely missed it. This is what I'm saying where, you know, a top 10 can just be crazy. Just ridiculous. So now I'm gonna be feeling guilty about that. Anyway, moving on to number 1. Drum roll. Number 1 is the Adidas AE1. The Adidas AE1 is a performance shoe that has crossed over to a lifestyle shoe. It crosses back and forth, similar to how the Jordan brand did. Similar. It's the same. It's kind of same vibes. You know, Ant. He's got Jordan-esque energy, man. He gets up. He rises up over people, man. His power, his energy. He's dunking on you. He's banging on you. You know, so it's not just the shoe. It's the person that rocks the shoe that's bringing the vibe. And I'm sorry, second to none this year. And truthfully, even though that first colorway, I forgot the love colorway, like that orange, that pinkish, peachish mid that came out, that was at the end of last year. So technically that's the end of 23, but I guess it crossed into the new year. It's when all the other new colorways and the lows started dropping. So, but that's when the hype grew. That shoe is ridiculous. It's just the way it's designed. I'm such a fan that I had to go get a pair, which also I have a previous vlog on that I just released. I love the colorway. I love it, but that wasn't my first choice. So I'll cut the confusion. It's not like I don't like the colorway that I have. I love it, but it just wasn't my first choice. But that iron sharpened irons that I have, the iridescent vibe it's just alien. It's alien. The only drawback I'll say about this shoe, about the AE1, is that it feels slightly heavy on foot, slightly heavier as compared to all the other Adidas that I've had. They're all comfortable. Another thing was I had to, it's cut smaller. So I had to go up a whole size, so size 12. So I mean, it's not a drawback because that happens with a lot of shoes. But I did notice that when I put them on, I was like, wow, these are, if you're super active in these. And I don't know if there's a difference in the lows and the mids, how that feels. I've yet to get on the actual floor with these or work out with these in any type of capacity, but I can't wait. I love this shoe. The other color that I really would love first and foremost is that stone color, the Ascension pack. That low, and it's definitely got Yeezy Quantum vibes. Like this whole shoe to me is the result of the Yeezy collaboration with Adidas, which this came. It's like a brainchild of those. And you can clearly see it because I wanted the Yeezy Quantum as well. I mean, I know it's may not be too late. I wanted that shoe as well, but this is me making up for not getting that shoe. I just couldn't wait. I was like, I'm gonna go grab me these AE1, these iron sharpened iron Jones. I don't care. I gotta have these. I'm a fan of Adidas technology when it comes to their performance wear, and it's super dope that their performance wear has crossed into you could wear a utility shoe casually. Because nowadays, not many of these shoes that are basketball shoes you could wear casually with like jeans and stuff. Like not like the OG stuff. So that's why, depending on the colorway with this shoe, it crosses both boundaries. It's just amazing. To me, that is just a breakthrough of a shoe. It's the symbol of a new era. Nike and Jordan aren't going anywhere. However, Adidas made their voice loud and clear with this performance shoe, the AE1. So there's my top 10. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Did I forget anything? What do y'all think? How did I do? Alright, let me know. Comment, like, subscribe. It's your boy, Prime Mega. Signing out. Have a blessed week. Have a blessed day. Let's get it, y'all. Trees up.